Yeah, great leaders, you're welcome. This moment, let's discuss another red zone issue known as an issue of survival. Survival. You know, one of the ways people respond within conflict is because that conflict has become an issue of survival, has triggered an issue of survival within it. People who are triggered by issue of survival usually have such challenges that make it difficult for them to embrace others with peace within the moment and period of the conflict. And so it's important we understand that and begin to operate and work and serve ourselves within the bounds where peace and conflict can be resolved, especially by moving them to the blue zone. Those who have issues of survival will say, well, I must attend to myself first. The world is wicked, the world is bad, it's full of peril. I have to sort myself out first before anybody. That's an issue of survival. Whenever you have this kind of behavior or thought, it means it has become an issue of survival for the person. And when the person is not at the center stage of receiving that attention, it becomes a trigger to conflict. And so it is important we understand these things and begin to realign ourselves in such a way where we can work well and deal with these innate issues of values that have become a conflict trigger points for us. People who have issues of survival are usually they have positives as well, because they may be competent at what they're doing, self-reliant and responsibility. But once at any point in time things do not go the way they expected, or they do not get the right response or the right elicitation from others, they tend to escalate the conflict and it becomes an issue. And so it's important to understand that life is not just so bad or full of perils that you will always want to center things around yourself. And if things don't center around you, or if you are not the first point of call, then conflict will ensue. You need to understand that very well. And you also need to understand that other people can be trusted. Because if you don't come to a point where you trust people, you will always be angry at others for not making things, for not serving things for you in the way it fits your survival mode. So as a great leader, it's important you understand this and deal with it, and always allow conflict to be moved away from the red zone to the blue zone. Let it not just be because it is you. Don't take it personal. Don't say it is because it is you, or because your survival is being impeded or threatened, and all that and all that then becomes an issue for you. But you need to understand that this is critical and important for you to deal with as a great leader. Deal with these issues. Do not make it again a red zone issue. Deal with yourself and do not allow yourself to be driven by the need for survival. The need for survival. The need for survival. It's important. It's important. Allow things to come to you in the way that they ought to. You are not scrambling for things, and you are not at war with anyone. So it's better we understand this and follow things the way they ought to. And when we make decisions in our organization, we are doing it for the generality of the good of everyone, for the general good of everyone. and not just to serve your need of survival. This is critical. Thank you so much, and we will stop there. We want to take opinion also and questions. I want you to like and share so that we can respond appropriately to opinions and comments in the way they can bring more clarity to the existing discourse. God bless you.